Oh guys, welcome back to the Backyard Botanicals. I'm finally getting used to starting to say this now, but I have had a comment, I just saw it, and I've noticed a couple other ones. I've seen them tons all over my videos. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. It's Connor Shiever something. I can't remember. Connor Shiever Collins, something like that. I'll post it I'll show it on the screen now. But he's been commenting to do a spring garden tour on pretty much all my videos, if not almost all of them. But as you can see, the amaryllis are actually starting to come out now. Oh, this white one looks a lot better. Oh, wow. Wow, guys, that one looks awesome. That might have been last year's, because I don't think I've ever seen that flower. If you don't know, I added 2 amaryllis to the collection over Christmas. And I think that was last year's collection. I can't exactly remember. The red one up there, I added that red one there this year. I can tell that. But, and it's still spring, so I decided why not to do a spring garden tour. I don't think it's spring much longer. If not, it already isn't spring, but as you can see, this is what happens if you don't water your grass in Florida during the non-rainy season. It dies. And this is what happens when you do water it. It doesn't die, pretty much. It pretty much doesn't die. But I'm going to start here and work my way all around up to that side eventually. It's a good zoom. Is that good? I'll say that's good. So I'm going to start here with the Phoenix Robellini or Pygmy Date Palm. You can call it whatever you want. I don't really care. So I've done a video on this before. That video is actually my most popular video. I filmed that a long time ago, though. I think I filmed it like 2 or 3 years ago. But if you don't know, there used to be a third one right there. That it looked just like these two. Actually, I think it was a smaller one. It looked kind of like this, but it died because it had manganese deficiency, and there's not much. I guess there's not much manganese in the soil. But oh, there's a seed pod. Those suck when they shed. They get all over the sidewalk here. But I think this one actually has manganese deficiency too. Yeah, it does. That's what it means. But I don't know if this one does. That one looks clear, actually, surprisingly. And the second palm tree here, one of the main focus palms is the queen palm. I don't know the scientific name for it. I'll post it up for all my plants. And I'll post a picture of it for all my plants. But this is the queen palm. There used to be another queen palm right about here. I'll show a picture of that. I'll try and get a good picture of it. But it was like right there. I think right where this orange bird of paradise was. But they had frizzle top, and I did not want it to spread to this one. So that's why that got cut. And right underneath it, under the canopy, is red dwarf Ixoria. Don't know. I know this is native to Mexico. I think it's native to Mexico. I'm not completely sure. Next time I do this, I should research all the plants. But that'll take a while. So, I don't know if I'll do it or not. But this is the dwarf red Ixoria. They do come in yellow, and we used to have pink over there. But the pink got too big, and we got rid of that. Okay, and sorry for the break there. But this is Cocoa Plum. I'm not sure if it's native to here, Southwest Florida. I'm zone 10. I'm either zone 10 or 10A. I can't remember. I'll put it in the screen. But as you can see, these get irrigated well by the sprinkler, so does that one. And there's one here. And then there's one right there. Right there. But this is an excellent bush. If you have a bush in Southwest Florida that you do not want to really maintain at all, plant this. This needs no maintenance at all. All I do is water this thing, no fertilizer, and it grows fantastic. This No idea. Some type of spruce here when we moved in. Oh, well, it looks nice, so why not get rid of it? Why get rid of it? This is a Lyria border that I made like 8 years ago. And it's worked nice around the whole border here. But you can kind of see in the middle here, I do have, right here, I have, oh my god, what's the name? I keep on forgetting them. Again, sorry for that, but if you look down, you can actually see, oh my god, Amarilla. I don't know why that's so long to think of the name. This one actually has a moss around it. Not sure what's up with that. Leave that be. But this one has a pretty nice red flower on it. I have red, pink, and white. I think in this collection. Might have more, I can't remember. Yeah, I think that's it. This is a coconut palm here, planted in 2015. With this one here, which was a little coconut that I grew from seed in 2018. But this coconut was a little bit smaller than this when I planted it. As you can see, it took off and it's growing beautifully now. This is an example of one of the white amaryllis. And this is a plumeria flower here getting ready to bud. And this is umbrella plant here. Not sure what this is. It looks nice though. I think it's a weed, actually. I think it just grew here. I don't know, I like it though. That is a crinum lily with a plumeria and another crinum lily with a pink lady hibiscus. Painted lady or pink lady? I can't remember. All I know is it is a hibiscus. And the flowers, when they're dead, you can just pluck them off. But there's an open flower on it. Doesn't look too bad. This is where the ficus used to be. It was a ginormous tree here, but Hurricane Ian took that out, so we cut the rest of it down. This is Mexican petunia here. A lot of it actually in there. Might have to cut it back soon. I did cut it back a bit, but I might have to cut it back even further to like here, I'm thinking. This is where the Areca palm was, but I cut that down and put in more Mexican petunia here. And then that's a little baby Cuban royal palm with 2 pineapple plants that this one is not looking good. I have no idea what's up with that. And this is more Ixoria here. This is more variegated umbrella plant with the orange Ixoria. And if your Ixorias are turning yellowish like this, all that means is it's time to fertilize them. Pop them in fertilizer and they'll get nice dark green with tons of flowers. This is the Chinese fan palm here, planted in 2012. I do actually remember the date planted this. Planted it about 10 years ago. With more red hibiscus. But the issue with this hibiscus is I've heard tips of it. It never flowers. Has nice green leaves all year. Never flowers. I'm not so sure why. This is white bird of paradise here. But if you look closely, you see that there is a plumeria in here. And before, the plumeria was a ginormous tree here. It looked beautiful. But sadly, Hurricane Ian killed it. So I cut it back, and it's starting to grow back. There's another one. I had to cut it back all the way down here one time. Not sure where that stalk is. All I see is the main two. Whatever. This is more orange bird of paradise here. With the Ixoria, there's a bit of a gap here for them. And this is Croton here. With another coconut palm. All this whole side yard here was planted in 2012. This coconut palm here was planted in 2012. With Liriopus border and a crinum lily, African iris, and another crinum lily. Here's the garden I made. As you can see, the morning glory is doing well. I planted the morning glory here. The sunflowers, for some reason, did not grow. I love the sunflowers. Always do amazing here, but for some reason this year they did not grow. I don't know why. But the morning glory, and there's nasturtiums in there somewhere. There's one of them right there. It's doing well. And this is some vincas I planted with a spindle palm planted in 2011 or 12. I can't exactly remember. These are some pots I made not that long ago, actually. I think a little less than a couple days ago I made it. It has dragon's breath, pink petunia, and white petunia. 2 pinks, white, one white in the middle. I think it looks awesome. Here's some vincas I planted last October. They're doing well. And these are pygmy date palms here, planted, I presume, when the house was built, so around 25 years ago. There's 2 more of these pots here, and I got these pots for free, actually, from the curb. Someone just threw them out. And this is where all the rocks were. I extended it, put new sod here, added 2 sprinklers. And this is where I cut the bushes down. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm gonna add more bushes here. And then this is a plumeria here. The plumeria with a banana palm right here in the middle. And I think I'm actually gonna go through, why not? I'll go through the back patio as well. This, no idea what it is. Got it from as a gift. This is almost dead peace lily. I don't know how it's surviving. This is white impatiens here. Wow, they look much lighter on camera. Everything does. With red hibiscus here. And a spider plant up top. This is a Norfolk Island pine here. Leaves are really soft. This is another pot I made with the white impatiens and red hibiscus. This is a ponytail palm. Got it as a gift in 2019. This is another one. And burgundy ficus, but I got it as a gift in 2018. Let me turn this around, actually, so it gets more sun back here. Might have to cut it up again. This is another spider plant here with a pothos plant here. And this is another curly edition spider plant. Those are actually really expensive. But I got it for only $5 at a local farmer's stand up in Mount Dora, Florida. I thought it was pretty worth it. This, I'm going to make a shade garden here. That will be a new video coming out. I do have to get the funds for it, though. I'm going to get money for it and replant this whole side yard here. Because I originally had ferns and Mexican petunia. They didn't do well here. Some of the ferns here, this patch is spread, so I just left it there. This, I'm going to actually let it grow maybe a little bit shorter than lanai. But this is sweet viburnum hedge, planted in 2019. Except this little guy right here was planted in 2020. As an addition, the same with this was planted in 2020. This year, wall of Japanese yew, I think, planted in 2014. This is a foxtail palm here. Pretty big one. Planted in 2015. Same with this, planted in 2015. This is spindle palm like the other one, but it's a double. Has 2 of them. This is a bottle palm here. Again, planted in 2015. There's a thick bottle. This is our Liriopes. I planted this in 2019 with yucca right here. Monstera delucia, something like that. Burgundy purple crown lily. And then another plumeria with flowers that are, I think that has a white flower actually. And the last plant here, this is another cocoa plum that I planted here. I don't know the scientific name for it, but I'll show it again and pop it up on the screen right now. But this, as you can see, this hedge looks awesome. There's variates of a purplish color, and then there's a bright green. Don't know if they're two different bushes, but I think it looks awesome. That is just a pot of some random... Oh, it's weird. It's splitting into two here. Some random, I don't know what you call it, elephant ear with morning glory wrapping around it. So that concludes it here on my spring 2023 garden tour. I hope you all liked it. I hope Collins, or whatever your name was, that get what you wanted. I hate it when I comment on other YouTubers and they don't make the video. I don't know why, but that's a thing. Something I don't like. But if any of you guys request anything, just like how this video was requested, please just put it in the comments, and most likely I'll do a video on it. If you have had any recommendations on a certain palm, like I have not done a video on the queen palm. I did do one on the white bird of paradise. Have not done one on the slash pine here. I'm surprised I haven't, because the slash pine actually is pretty cool native pine tree here in Florida. Could do one. Actually, I think I did one on the foxtail palm a while ago. I did one on the pygmy date palm. Could do a Christmas palm. Could do a Bismarck palm one. There's a Bismarck palm right there, with another one right over there. Wonder why they have damaged leaves? That is because of Hurricane Ian. So, just like always, I'll see you in the next video. And please comment, like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. See you in another video. Bye.